the perfect 2-day NYC itinerary that skips the tourist traps you. Have exactly 48 hours in New York City, and you have absolutely zero patience for the selfie stick chaos and the tourist-packed double-decker buses. That's a good start. In this guide, we're going to trade that generic hop-on hop-off experience for genuine, breathtaking skyline views, charming neighborhood cafes, and the daily routines that actual New Yorkers know and swear by. This is your plan for 2 incredible days with zero tourist traps. Are you ready to roll? Picture this all-too-common New York tourist nightmare. The ferry to Liberty Island has just sold out. The line for discount Broadway tickets at TKTS is wrapping around 3 different midtown blocks. And every single rideshare is surge-priced like it's New Year's Eve. It's a special kind of travel stress. Now, picture this instead. You're relaxing, sipping a perfect $3 cortado under the Manhattan Bridge, about to stroll one of the quietest stretches of the Brooklyn Bridge before the massive crowds even think about waking up. Sounds a whole lot better, doesn't it? Let's build that version of your New York trip for a 2-day local experience. Your first day starts early, and it starts in DUMBO, Brooklyn. This is where you'll get ahead of everyone. As the sun comes up, stroll along the scenic, quiet waterfront and snag that iconic Instagram shot looking up at the Manhattan Bridge from the cobblestones of Washington Street. Once you've got the shot, duck into a local spot like Brooklyn Roasting Company for a taproom-sized caffeine hit. From there, wander the historic cobblestones over to Time Out Market. Even if you decide to skip the food hall, the rooftop offers a completely free, unobstructed glimpse of the Statue of Liberty way out in the harbor. No ferry ticket required. The key to the Brooklyn Bridge is timing. Cross it on foot before 9 a.m. to grab a hot, fresh bagel across the bridge. At this hour, you'll be sharing it with local runners and commuters, not the massive, slow-moving tour groups that clog it up later. When you get to the Manhattan side, you'll be in the financial district. Forget those overpriced cafes on Water Street. Instead, pop into Leo's Bagels, tucked away inside the historic One Wall Street Annex. Classic scallion cream cheese on an everything bagel is half the price of what you'll find in Midtown's hotel delis. And that grand, echoing marble lobby is a surprisingly quiet and beautiful place to fuel up for the day ahead. The 9/11's memorial pools are free to visit, incredibly moving, and an absolute must-see for a visitor. Here's the real insider move for lunch. Just a short walk away from the 9/11's memorial pools are Pacello Italian Panini. It's not some tiny sandwich shop. The paninis here are legendary, easily the size of your forearm, and will cost you around $18. One of these will easily fuel you through any museum detour you have planned. If you're craving a panoramic viewpoint without the crowds, same day. Flex ticket for One World Observatory before 11 a.m. The lines are significantly shorter in the morning, and the elevator show on the way up is still seriously impressive. Now forget the expensive, crowded Monument Ferry. It's a tourist trap classic. Instead, do what New Yorkers do and jump on the free Staten Island Ferry for a 25-minute harbor loop. You get the same iconic skyline views, the same incredible Lady Liberty photo op, and it costs you $0. On your return trip, hop off and explore the South Street Seaport's restored 1800s blocks. It feels like stepping back in time. You'll find museum-quality tall ships, cool indie kiosks, and maybe even a great happy hour at a legendary spot like the Dead Rabbit, which is perfect for resetting any mid-afternoon travel fatigue. As evening approaches, walk north to the High Line. This elevated park built on old train tracks is a must-do. Enter at 14th Street and walk north to 30th. It's a quick, linear walk with incredible art and architecture along the way. You'll end up right at Chelsea Market. This is your dinner spot? Grab some smoky, delicious al pastor tacos from Los Tacos. No .1 dash. They call it adobada, and it is fantastic. Then, weave through the market stalls for a warm, gooey, and famously huge chocolate chip walnut cookie at Levain Bakery. If you're still peckish, Hudson Yards is right there. While its food court options can change, you're just a short walk or subway ride from Koreatown, where you can find an amazing bowl of authentic kimchi that beats most sit-down joints. Cap the night at the Edge rooftop. Book the latest time slot possible for shorter elevator waits and a truly stunning lit-up sightline of the Empire State Building. Get a good night's sleep because day 2 is action-packed. If this itinerary feels totally doable and like your kind of travel, tap that save button now so you can swipe through these stops on the fly when you're here. And hey, if you like skipping lines and finding a city's actual best bites, subscribe. More itineraries like this drop every week. Start your second day with some quiet grandeur at the New York Public Library's Rose Main Reading Room. It opens at 10 a.m. It's completely free to enter, and locals actually use it as a hushed, beautiful co-working hall. Before you leave, pop into the library shop for a $3 enamel pin souvenir. That's genuinely cool. From there, walk down 42nd Street to Grand Central Terminal. Don't just look up at the ceiling. Find the Whispering Gallery downstairs for a neat acoustic trick. Now, for food. The prices in the Grand Central Market can be notoriously high. Pro tip at the Grand Central Market is to head to the dining concourse. A classic matzo ball soup at the legendary Mendy's is a true New York experience for around $9. Now it's time to embrace a classic. Window shop, your way up 5th Avenue to 59th Street, right where the iconic Plaza Hotel stands. Then enter Central Park. Before you find a spot in Central Park, pick up another Levain Bakery cookie. Yes, again, they're that good. For the full New York experience, grab a classic hot dog from a street cart with a blue and yellow umbrella. They're cheap, they're iconic. Head towards Bethesda Fountain. You'll find that plenty of bench space opens up if you arrive before the lunchtime rush at noon. You simply cannot do both the Met and the Museum of Natural History in one afternoon. So choose wisely. If art is your thing, head to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Rooftop exhibit, which opens around 1 p.m., shows seasonal contemporary pieces and offers an incredible, lesser-known skyline backdrop. If dinosaurs are calling your name, the Natural History Museum's new Gilder Center has an immersive cave-like structure that's surprisingly meditative. No matter which you choose, buy your tickets online the night before. You'll get to scan your phone and walk straight in like a pro. Times Square after dark is absolutely worth about 5 minutes of pure neon vertigo. Then you need to escape. For dinner, head west to 46th Street's Restaurant Row. Local pre-theater spots like Becco offer a fantastic all-you-can-eat 3-pasta prefix that now runs about $37. Craving great, cheap pizza instead? Hit up a spot like 99 Fresh Pizza on 43rd. Now, here's a dose of reality. It's not 99 cents anymore, more like $1.50 or $2 a slice, but it's still a hot, foldable, classic New York slice. Grab one, maybe watch the costumed characters for a laugh, then slide into your Broadway house 5 minutes before curtain. To get those seats, use same-day digital lottery apps like Todaytix, or go for in-person rush tickets at the box office, which can land you in the orchestra for under $50. It's a far better value than that endless TKT's line. 2 days and 0 tourist traps. You caught a sunrise in Dumbo, had coffee like a local, saw Lady Liberty for free, witnessed a rooftop sunset, enjoyed the library's quiet hush, had a classic park picnic, and even caught a Broadway show for a steal. You experienced the city like you belong here, not like you're just passing through. New York truly rewards the curious. See you in the city. Thanks for watching.